all doing there out in YouTube land? Up you're well. Today we're going to be doing a baking recipe, one of our baking recipes again. Now this is so simple. We're going to make some shortbread today. I've been asked to make some shortbread by one of our subscribers, our lovely subscribers, Anna, who's in Sweden. It's Sweden, isn't it? Yeah, it's Sweden, yeah. Okay, so we're going to make some shortbread. There's different variations of shortbread. You can add chocolate chips, you can do almost everything with shortbread, but we're going to make the most easiest shortbread today, and we might come to another shortbread recipe another time. These are the ingredients that you will need. 125 grams of butter, which has to be melted a little bit, so we're going to put it into the air fryer there and just give it a little melt. You also need 55 grams of caster sugar and also 180 grams of flour. So we're going to stick that butter into the microwave first. Not into the microwave, not got microwave. Into the air fryer and try and melt it a little bit. Now I'm going to guesstimate this, so I'm going to say put onto about 100. Don't need to melt too quick, do I? Just put them for a couple of minutes and then see what it does. Give it about 5 minutes. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I don't know. We just have to guesstimate it. I mean, you could always stick it on the radiator and melt it if you wanted to. Or if you've got a microwave, it's easy, you just stick it in the microwave and melt it. But we're not got a microwave made up from time to hours, so we have to do it this way. It's been in a couple of minutes now. Let's see how it's doing. So yeah, it's been in a couple of minutes. It's melting a little bit. We'll give it a couple more. Need it to be quite melted before we can actually put it into the recipe. If you're wondering what this is, by the way, this is a breakfast cereal. The cheapest breakfast cereal. I always get cheap breakfast cereals called Cocoa Snaps, which are from Tesco. Only about 89p, and they are delicious to taste, just like Cocoa Pops. As you can see, it's a little bit too melted, but we'll be okay. We can use that, we can go with that. First, put your oven on to gas mark 5, by the way. If you're on electric, the equivalent to 5 is 180. I think that's a guesstimate, so you'll have to see that yourself. Just convert it. Or if a fan oven, it's going to be a little bit lower. I might put it on the bottom of the screen what gas mark 5 is for electric. Now, the first thing you need to do is put your melted butter into the mixing bowl, like that. And then some sugar, the sugar, not some sugar, sugar. Everything's falling to bits there. Put the sugar in. We're going to mix it up. Well, cream it actually. So we're going to cream this butter and this sugar. So give it a good cream. Doesn't take too long, does it? Look at that. Creamed already. Told you it's so simple, this recipe. Wish this butter was a little bit more melted, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I hope. I hope. Right, let's sift the flour next. So get your sifting, just sift the flour. Just like so. Pretend it's snowing. It's always snowing there at baking time. There you go. And we're just going to fold it in. So you're going to make it into a bit of a paste. So all you need to do, you don't fold it in, you just mix it in and make it to a bit of a paste. You can actually work your hands into there. So put your hands in and just make it into a paste. like I said, I wish this margarine was this butter was a bit more melted, but it won't matter because it will come together, I hope. This could be a disaster actually. The first baking disaster we've had. But it'll be okay. We will get there. It's melting as you work it anyway because your hands are warm, so it's going to melt it as it goes along. Hopefully this will come together. So it has come together now like that. That's easy. You just keep mixing with, keep doing it with your hand and it will eventually get there. As mine has done. Still a little bit, see, just making it into a paste. Them little lumpy bits at bottom, we don't need to worry about them, do we not? Right, I'm going to roll it out next. Give it a good smacking, there you go. Make sure it's all together. Right, there we go. They can freeze it if you want to for a while, but I'm just going to go straight into it and just give it a roll. Now the most important thing about rolling out pastry is to get plenty of flour onto your board. So get plenty of flour on. Put away flour. Put some on your board, put some on your dough. Put some on your rolling pin as well. Because it will stick all over the place and you don't want to do that. And just roll it out. It crumbles a little bit, but if it crumbles you can always put it back together again and then just put it back together like that, that's it. Just roll it out, it keeps breaking up a little bit, but it doesn't matter, like I say. You can always put it back together again. It depends how thick you want these. We don't want them too thin, we don't want them too thick. Keep flouring everything so everything's floured. There you go. We'll not knock the camera over. We nearly knocked the camera over, but we won't knock the camera over. That's quite nice. Get a little cutter. You can we can make them into squares if you want to. But I'm going to just cut them into rounds. So a little cutter. Make them into rounds. We forgot to grease-proof our tray at the moment, so we're going to do that right now first. So don't forget to put some grease-proof paper or just grease your tray. Because you don't want them sticking to the tray, obviously. So just get some paper, some grease-proof paper, and there you go, that's on there. Right, so we're going to cut them into rounds with my little cutter. Oh, I don't break it. Let's make them quite round. Get a knife underneath it. It's stuck to the tray. No, has it stuck to the tray? I think it's stuck to the tray. But we'll be alright. There you go, got it. Oh, it broke up. Right, okay, that one went wrong. We'll try another one. Tell you what, fun times are certainly good times in this kitchen. That one might have gone better. That's better. Oh, I should get some more flour on the board actually. That's why I'm going wrong. I'm not putting enough flour on the board. I can do another one. There you go. That's easy. That one came out a bit better. Have we got room for another one? What you do next, you just put your dough back together. You do the same thing again. Roll it out again. It will come back together. Don't forget to keep using flour. Crikey. And then just roll as many as you can out. And keep doing the same thing over and over again until you run out of pastry. Okay, give it a roll, bit like that, then give it another roll, and the same again. Plenty of flour, roll it out. The thinner you make them, the more you're going to get, obviously. I make mine quite thick. I'm probably going to get about a 6 out of this. We're on our last little bit now. I'm actually going to get 7 out of it. I'm a lucky boy. We might even get 8. That's that one there, and we've got 7. They're not quite. Oh, that one broke up, so we'll do that one again. With that one, we're going to get 8 out of this because we're going to give that one more roll, and then is that going to make one more roll? I don't know. Maybe. Can shape it ourselves, can't we? Yeah, I'm going to get one more out of that. So give that a quick cut, and that's going to be your 8. You can even make your own little round one if you want to. Try and do. Bring that last little bit of pastry together. Don't waste anything. Flatten it like that. Smack it, and then just put it on the tray as well. You're not wasting any pastry. So we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. 8.5. Not so bad, is it? Put it on gas mark 5, like I said. It's already on gas mark 5. Stick it in the oven. It goes in the oven for 20 minutes. So we've got our cooling rack. We're going to just stick them on there. Lift them off gently so they don't break. Put them onto your cooling rack. Don't know how long they'll take to cool. They won't take long to cool. There's the little baby one, the half one. Now you could have made them into a little bit of pattern if you wanted to before you started. A little bit of a pattern with a knife, no, with a fork actually. Just put some holes in them before you put them in, but we forgot to do that bit, but it doesn't matter. These are going to be delicious anyway. There we go, different time to cool down. Now the more they cool down biscuits, the more they will be more crunchy. Yeah, I couldn't think of a word then. Yeah, they'll be more crunchy once they've cooled down a little bit. So after they've cooled down, they're ready to eat. And it tastes just like the shortbread you will get in a box. It tastes exactly the same, apart from you've made your own. There's nothing like a bit of home baking. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. A simple recipe. You can make yourself. Like I said, don't let them cool down because they go more crunchy when they cool down. Okay, so that's how to make your shortbread. Thanks for watching. Until next time, look after yourselves, as always. Keep smiling. And until next time, as always, remember fun times are always good times. Until next time, ciao for now. See you soon.